Alright my fighters, so today we are going to discuss who could we see during the Sagas from the movies celebration and whether it is going to be a Legends Limited character, an Ultra character or both of them. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't already to stay notified with everything you know about Dragon Ball Legends, and if you enjoyed the video make sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends. And without any further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, we are going to take a look at their announcement because there is something interesting in it which we are going to discuss first, and then we are going to discuss which characters we could see during the celebration. So as you can see here, their announcement has actually a number that is in rainbow colors. Now, as I said before, this rainbow color could be indicating that it is going to be a Legends Limited Super Gogeta because of the fact that he has the Soul Punisher, which has actually rainbow colors, or it could be also an indication that it is going to be an Ultra character because the color is rainbow again. So this could be one of the two, or it could be just something that they changed without any reason, but I don't really think that they are going to change this specific one like this without any reason. I think that the first and second choices has actually much higher chance to happen. Now, as I said here in my tweet, if this is going to be an Ultra, this will be the very first time they actually give us an Ultra before the Legends Limited character during a celebration. They have never ever done this before, so if they are going to do it, this is going to be actually a change in how they handle the celebrations, and this could mean that even the Legends Festival could change format, and maybe they are going to handle it in a different way, but that remains until we see whether they are going to actually give us an Ultra first or a Legends Limited character. Now that we have discussed this part, let's go back to the characters. Now just remember, we are in our last celebration before the Legends Festival, and this means that this is the time when they are going to drop some real heat before the Legends Festival, so that they can take as many Chrono Crystals as possible from the players, so that you are forced to spend your Chrono Crystals afterwards. So last year they gave us basically Beast Gohan, Piccolo and Pan on one banner. On one banner they gave us all these three, and that made many people summon because obviously this was the very first time Beast Gohan showed in Dragon Ball Legends, and they did him absolute justice when it comes to both animations and his kit. His kit was just overwhelmingly good, which was which was absolutely crazy. So they really did a good job at it, and I think that they did accomplish what they wanted, which was as many players as possible would spend as much as possible. Now, what could they give us this year in order to get the same result? I think that since it is going to be a hype character, the characters that could appear are actually very limited, and I think that we have only 4 characters that we can discuss in fact. So the first character is basically an Ultra Super Broly, and that is in case we are going to get an Ultra character, as I said before. So an Ultra Super Broly is going to be both hype. He is going to continue the Sagas from the movies, Broly movie Sagas from the movies actually, trend before during the end of the year. So he is going to be a very good pick, and he is going to make many people summon for him as well. Now, is he going to be the absolute best choice? No, there are actually other characters who could be better. So who are they? Well, in my opinion, the absolute best choice is going to be a Legends Limited Super Gogeta. He is a fusion warrior, and whether you are a fan of fusion warriors or not, you have to accept that fusion warriors are actually the money makers for any Dragon Ball game. Look at any Dragon Ball game. Yes, there are characters like Ultra Instinct Goku, like other characters that could be, maybe Beast Gohan, that could be hype, but there is nothing on the level of Vegito and Gogeta. They are absolutely insane, and they always bring the highest amount of money, and they are always the characters that people summon for the most. So I think that their best choice is going to be a Legends Limited Super Gogeta to drain as many Chrono Crystals as possible from as many people as possible. Now obviously, no matter who they actually release, there will be people who are going to say that we don't want to summon for that character, but there are characters who have many more people who are going to summon for them than people who aren't going to summon for. And I think that Legends Limited Super Gogeta is actually one of these characters. Now, if they aren't going to go with Legends Limited Super Gogeta, I think that their other best choice is going to be a Janemba, just because of the fact that he is actually a very wanted character who has nearly no representation at all in the game. Like, he has only 3 units, and one of them is actually an extreme, and I think that the last Janemba character we got was this red Janemba, who was either before the 2nd anniversary or after it by 2 months or something like that. I don't remember when exactly it was, but it was before the 3rd anniversary. It was before actually the Legends Festival there. So it's just crazy how completely ignored Janemba is, even though he is one of the most hyped villains actually from the Z movies. He is still completely ignored like that. He doesn't have a Legends Limited character, he doesn't have a usable character, and he definitely doesn't have an Ultra character either. So he has 2 choices. Either they are going to go with a Legends Limited Super Gogeta, for example, and then they go with an Ultra Janemba. That is going to be their absolute best pick actually, because it is going to give 2 extremely hype characters that are going to drain as many Chrono Crystals from people as possible, and from as many people as possible as well, because this guy is regeneration and powerful opponent and Sagas from the movies. So the people who main these 3 tags are going to summon for him. This guy is Fusion Warriors, Saiyan, and Sagas from the movies. And so the people who actually main these 3 tags are going to summon for him, and therefore many people are going to spend their Chrono Crystals on these 2 characters because of the diversity and because of how hyped they are. So I think that their best pick is going to be actually a Legends Limited Super Gogeta and an Ultra Janemba. Now, in case they decide to not give us neither Ultra Janemba nor Super Saiyan Gogeta, who are they going to go with? Well, I think that there is only one last character that is left, and I don't think that we have any representation of him here actually, because this one is from the Tapion movie. Yeah, I don't think that we have actually a representation for him. Do we? No, we don't. Wow, amazing. Well, what I want actually is a Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Fusion Reborn movie. If you watched his transformation there, his transformation is the absolute best transformation, both visually and with his voice. Basically everything about that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is just perfect to the peak. So I think that he is going to be a very good choice. However, I don't think that they should make him actually a Legends Limited character. Rather, I think that it would be better if they make him an Ultra character, because of the fact that his transformation scene is just absolutely perfect, to the point where it is going to make a perfect entrance to the battle. So I think that this is going to be actually their best choice. An Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Fusion Reborn movie, and then if they are going to do an Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku, maybe they could do either before him or after him, depending on how they want actually to handle this celebration, because as I discussed before, they might give us the Ultra first this time. I think together with him they could basically link him with a Legends Limited Super Janemba, which is going to be another great choice for them. So in my opinion, these 4 characters are actually the only 4 characters that they could pick between, because of the fact that we are right before the anniversary and they want something that is going to be extremely hyped to make as many people as possible spend as much as possible. So I think that this is going to be the best choice for their business. They are after all a business and they want to maximize their profit, obviously, and they are going to maximize their profit by doing this. In my opinion, their absolute best pick is again a Legends Limited Super Gogeta and an Ultra Janemba. Otherwise, they could do maybe an Ultra Super Broly. They could do also a Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Fusion Reborn movie, either a Legends Limited or an Ultra. That is going to be up to them. If they do an Ultra, maybe they could link it with a Super Janemba Legends Limited character, which is going to be perfect as well. Anyways, this is my opinion about it. Let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.